Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to AutoSpot. Now I'm going to continue with Creature. I've actually gotten a pretty interesting idea that I learned from Germany. Well, learned from Germany. I saw this thing in Germany. It was a wooden sculpture, and it kind of looks a little creepy because of how skinny it is. I can't exactly explain it, but that's why I'm here to do the pixelating. Okay, so it's sort of a, it was like a grayish. It didn't really have green, it was more gray. We'll make an outline first. Let's make it that outline. So I actually have a picture here on my phone. Let's see how much detail I can put into it, so we're gonna make this a little bigger. That should be good for now. So let's use the align tool, because it's pretty skinny, so it's very sticky. Oh wait, that I meant like it has sticks, a lot of sticks on its body. That's what I meant. Everything else just sounded weird. It does have a little tail. And there. Okay, interesting to see how this will look. I hope it can look scary. That's my goal here, to make this actually look kind of creepy. But at the moment, it doesn't. Screw you, these stupid. Like, seriously, what are... Yes, I want to close you. You're the ones bothering it. Yeah, those things are terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. Like, I don't even know who made them. I kinda want to... Yep, sure, thanks. Fuck you. Okay, I'm a little better. A little more alive, you could say. If you could say that, I don't even know. If you want to say that. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Oh yeah, right, I forgot I got that recently, so... Yeah, never mind, it was actually a good thing that it showed me that. I forgot I paid like $1 per month for that. Now, I don't know what to call this thing, because it will need a name for the game. Because in the game, it's going to be like a book or some writing that's going to explain to you of how to avoid these things. And then we'll have to try to make some AI, which I'm not experienced with, but I've thought it out. So that's kind of the gist of it. We want to make it look bony, and make the face look a little flatter, which I just have to kind of do some erasing right here. Now it doesn't even look like it has a figure. There we go. That's what I've wanted. There we go. Kind of looks like a weird dog. But now the big important thing is this, I think. Actually, maybe let's use this tool. Oh God no. God no. Let's just go back to using the normal tool. Now, a pattern is not required for this. Considering it's going to be covered all over the body, you don't need to be specific. And we'll kind of darken the behind leg so it kind of looks more... so it actually... wait, what the heck? Why is it erasing? Oh, never mind. We're gonna do the back leg. We're gonna like the leg right here, so it looks more like it's behind. We'll just darken it a bit, and I should do that now before I make all those spots. Actually, let's go to. That's not exactly what I wanted. Okay, good, pretty good. And the back leg. Hold on, I'm going this off my photo, and I'll add the other details after. Okay. Just leave me alone. Oh my god. Yeah, it's literally forcing it to take the top layer of the screen. Terrible. Even if I paid for it, it shouldn't do that. I should be the one to choose when I want it. Okay, let's go to that eraser tool. Oh, that's awful. Like, that is awful. Like how they just put it right there. No, it's not protected. Does it need to be though? I'm going on too much of a rant of how much I hate these. Like they say, protect your things from viruses, but you're more annoying than the actual virus. So you're not exactly doing your goal, and you make a shit ton of money off of it. Terrible. Like I honestly think that's pathetic. Well, if I get a virus, it's my own fault. Okay, it is my own fault. So don't put this shit in front of my screen every time. Okay, good, a little better. I want to add more. I still want to add more patterns. It needs to look different. Does a lighter pattern look a little better? Let's see how much it adds. It adds what I'm going for. Now, how would this one be avoided? Maybe this is the one that you have to run away from, instead of the girl or the guy. I'm interested, and I don't hate to say this because I actually like the games, but you know those Five Nights at Freddy's games? Terrible fan base, but I think it's a good game and an interesting story of how deep you have to go inside of it. But it's like each thing has a different way of defeating it, and before that, I didn't play many horror games, so I'm not sure if this was like a thing, but that's what I want to happen. Still, I just hate the fan base so much. Like, I was fairly young when I liked it, but I wasn't like ranting online about it. If someone didn't like it, I didn't say anything. It was like I knew I had to keep my boundaries, and I didn't want to go beyond them because I'd be a little bitch. God, it's a shitty fan base. Okay, yeah, here we are. Now let's add a little smile. We don't want to get the kitties sad. Just kidding. Fuck them. I'm kidding. Yes. I'm sorry you have to watch me do that. I really feel bad about that. Because you guys did not come here for that. Okay, so what we're gonna call this is the Finn, not official. Fuck. Yeah, screw it, that's nothing I'm going to use. But stop putting it on the top layer, I don't need that. Got it? I'm doing something here. Save. This will be its default. Oh my god, this is pathetic. God, this is pathetic. Like, just get the fuck out of my goddamn screen. I'm doing something. Like, they literally scan in apps. Oh my god, this is like, they gotta fix that. Look, like, I think that's kind of slowing my computer down. I want to stop bitching about it, but it's like bad. Like, it's seriously a shitty system. Now we're gonna clone it. I always love watching this. I'm excited to use that. Oh my god. Okay, let's close that out. And let's get that right. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, really haven't been here that long. 'Cause it's not actually... Oh wait, is it recording? 5 frames. 5 frames. That's amazing. I love it when basic things can't do it. We're gonna make this an animation. The thin running, and that's the only animation we need. For a jump scare, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll have one for this one. Could be like just a creature that'll be creepy, I guess. Let's suck. You didn't hear that. Can I flip something if I... No, I cannot apparently. That sucks. It's fine though. Not a big deal. Am I only recording at 5 frames, seriously? Okay, I'm recording at low frames, which I blamed that damn virus thing for. No matter, this isn't the thing where we need that for. I hate myself. You love it when I forget to do the most basic shit. Oh, actually, no, this could work. This could work. This could work out really well. Never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the default, and we are going to move this around a little bit. By this, I mean these legs should have been more specific. I haven't really been talking, only because I've been a little stressed if all of my videos have been actually this low down. Like, look at this, 10 FPS. That's... I spent money on this thing, by the way, which is unacceptable. But remember, businesses don't give a shit about you, they only give a shit about their money. And, by the way, I'm not streaming, so this, this isn't, directly going to the internet, so, yeah, there's no reason why it shouldn't have a good FPS. Besides them cheating me. And it wasn't like $5, it was like enough. That's really, it's their fault. Let's see. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna move this a little here. Let's move this a little up and adjust it. Now, I'm not sure, it's gonna be moving fairly fast, so I'm not sure if this looks ridiculous or not ridiculous. It's just gonna kill you, like, straight up, this thing is just gonna kill you. It's not gonna have any complicated AI, you just gotta get away from this thing. So, the thin running. Let's save that. And before we go, to make how much time we have, yeah, it's gonna be fairly short. We are gonna change something on the character. Wait, we're not changing, we're adding something. And it's specifically gonna be on. I didn't make him, did I? Shit, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I can just add him in. Now, I'm not gonna clone this one, I just gotta see how much the size is. Resize is 75, 75, got it. Not sure why I did that, I could just click new sprite. And that this thing is actually here is pretty bad, like that's pretty bad that they have to do that. Sorry, I'm just kind of anxious about the frames. Really, is a terrible system. You always hate it when a company doesn't do the most basic things that you're supposed to do. Yeah, I said yes. Good, that's exactly what we need. Now what we're gonna do is rotate this bitch and make him bleed. Like this is gonna be the dead animation for the fin creature thingy. Wait, hold on. Actually, can I what can I do for an interesting animation? Oh yeah, you could like take his eyes to make it more grueling. Yes! Interesting. I have an interesting idea. Now I can only do that thing I wanted with the no arms. Okay, what do you guys think of that looks? How do you guys think that looks? And a pool of blood, I'm not sure if I'm good at that. Ooh, I can add a layer, then merge the layers. Add. Let's get that shit there. Not really, no. No, it's gotta be on top. Now we can merge. Yes. Now I gotta add some blood going here. No, it's gonna be an animation. Bonk. Add another one. Apologies for the not talking, just a little focused thinking. Interesting idea, I think this is. Actually, no, this is good. Wait a minute. Oh god, hold on. I just realized it's completely 2D. We will save as character dead. We'll export this as a GIF. And we'll delete all this and export it as that too. There we go. Bonk. And there. Cool. I think that went pretty well. We have an interesting new creature called as like code name, I guess, the Thin, and we got dead guy, which will die to the Thin. No jump scare. Maybe a loud noise. Maybe a ooh, a shriek. I need to find a shriek sound effect, because that can be like an alerter. If you hear it before you open the door, then it's in the room. Interesting. How will I make that work? We'll make it work. Okay, I really hope my other videos haven't been lagging this bad. I will check though. But if you've been watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yep, glad you all could watch Off the Spots, and I'll see you all later.